Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Grim World. Grim World? No, Grim Dawn, yes. Not quite a world in here though. Oh, golem. Gotta focus on the golem. They don't throw meteors in melee. And melee golems, or golem meteors, are the worst. Okay, so let's kill some cowboys. Well, first make sure there are no other creepy crawly things about here. So I tried to do a little bit of crafting in between episodes. Used some of the scrap that I had lying about to turn it into better gear. Turns out it's pretty darn hard to improve on my current set of gear, which is both a blessing and a curse. No, it can't get better, but on the other hand, if you can't really get it better, that means it's pretty darn good. So, best I could come up with are these pants that we're going to equip next level. And now we're going to shift some mods around, gain some fire resistance, and straight up fire retaliation rather than a bit of bleeding damage over time. So, rather than 80 damage per second, we're going to do 52 damage per hit. That seems like a decent trait. So, ooh, there's dynamite here. I like. Okay, they're chucking mines at me. Don't think I like that overly much. So skills like Blitz you can use to just run up and also around a corner. Since all it does is just increase your movement speed and it paths you to your goal. It's just gonna use the stairs and go around bends and all the kinds of stuff that you would expect when pathing, but not necessarily what you would expect from a charge type of attack. So that's something useful to remember, especially situations like this where mobs are around a corner, up the staircase. You can just pretend like it's a straight line by blitzing there. Oh, there's a epic in here. That's at least Overguard. Right, Murder. Wiley the Slasher. The Swifts.
I can't do that yet.
He's doing some Nightblade type stuff, but we just keep punting him back. Okay, someone else is throwing mines at me. They actually hurt more than the guy over here. So you die, pretty please. Let's drink ourselves a flask. Let's not fight on too low life because there's just too many spikes happening. In hindsight, we didn't need it. It was good to be cautious here. What was the green thing? Ah, a book. We don't use books. Two-handed mace, yeah, they still do a lot of damage. So, useful. Let's loot here before we charge in and kill their champion here in the pits. He's 4 levels above me. But we should be able to take him. I said slightly cautiously after I saw my health drop quite a bit. Okay, health drinker. Wait. Why can't I drink my mana flask yet? Is he? Oh wow, he is leeching energy. That's rather nasty. So we can't rely on Overguard actually being actively cast. Okay. Well, energy leech is annoying. It's also useful to have ourselves. But just remembering this means we know we just spam our abilities because he's just gonna suck the energy out of us otherwise. Anyway, well, we got the damage, so it's good, it's good. But it is something to be aware of. Ooh, infantry chest guard, that's a green one. Chance to cast blade stuff. Hey, there's retaliation down here. Health, armor, variable retaliation, plus a bonus to all retaliation. All we have to give up is some armor, some stats, and some resistances. Tough choice. Put it aside and postpone the making of difficult choices. Weapons, I don't expect an upgrade. Don't expect and you will receive. Very nice. Okay, let's just sort this so we can see what we pick up in the future. And then we go on. There's an NPC over here. It's stuck in a cage. Well,
Can't do that.
can't let that stand. Don't want humans in cages. It's never a pretty sight, never a good thing. Heretic. Well, no, just blitz you. He just imploded or exploded in a rain of blood. And there are some people here. You, what's your story? Frankie, the knife. Hold on! Hold on! We're on your side. Don't kill us! My side. So, why are you in the cage? Stuff's going out there. That's enough compared to what's in the mine. Cromley building himself an army of ascended, and we don't want nothing to do with it. Of course, he don't take lightly to people leaving this little cult. Got caught trying to leave. Now we're awaiting our turn with the pitmaster. He tears people apart like an animal. I don't want to be here when he gets bored with the guts splattering the arena walls. You let us go. We won't cause no trouble no more. That's a promise. You're outlaws. Why do it? Well, crystals. I'm listening. Okay, yeah, I thought you were gonna kill us. Alright, so Crowley don't leave the mine much no more. He's too busy creating more of his ascended. You're gonna have to get through them before you even see his ugly mug. But if you somehow survive, check behind Crowley's bed. There's a gap in the wall that leads to his little hideout. I knew about that already. That's where Crowley does all his twisted experiments. Wreck the place and nobody's gonna think twice about using those crystals again. Yeah, let's grant mercy. No, we're gonna be nice people. We say we spare them, we spare them. They get a second chance at life. Oh look, it's an outlaw force. I think we were going to nuke these. 1 done. 3 more to go. 2 more to go. I wonder, was it in the betas that you actually needed 4 of those rather than 3? The whole synchronicity with 4 hills rather than... So 4 forges makes sense, 1 forge per hill. Okay. Well, doesn't really matter. Just gonna depopulate this a little bit and deforge it as well. There's a corpse in here. Anything else we can do? Nope, not really. Feels like a bit of a weird dead corner thing. So for now we're just sticking to the upper levels rather than the bottom levels because I know we can just get on the ramps here. And the lower levels, there's only a couple places where you can get up. Might as well
I can't do that yet.
Use it while we are here. So dynamite, that's pretty good to grab. We got the forge. That's 2 out of 3. Wait.
That skill's
Did
not ready.
they shoot it and therefore it didn't count? Or was this not a proper forge? So I would swear this looked like a forge to me. That's kind of mean. Okay. Nothing here, nothing there. Someone's throwing stuff at me. You. That's a blitz for you. And there is a epic Delmar Black Eye.
I can't do that yet.
Also got the backing of a cultist of sorts or a caster of sorts. That's potentially gonna hurt.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Just trying to see how far I can push this without... There's not a lot of spike damage. Just put Overguard up. Yep, that's gonna boost our regen. Put Blood Drinker up. Now we just hit him. Take out the lackeys.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, and that my health was getting too low. Maybe that was a little bit reckless, but I was curious if I was gonna recover from that by just using my Overguard alone, and the answer is it wasn't. Knocking down the enemies is a pretty good way to prevent them from damaging you in the short term. Knock down enemies don't do damage. Sorry. So the loot exploded because height is a bit weird in the game engine. Loot actually got cast up rather than below. So that could have gone better. Almost level 24. Also, what's this? Some pierce resistance, burn damage, pierce damage, blade trap, but we lose armor, so that's not an upgrade. In fact, none of these items are upgrades. We did get 2 dynamite. Let's move that to our permanent stack here and just sort this a little bit. Good. We push forward. Always forward. Yes. And they're pretty dead. Pretty darn dead. We got him. It is one of those nice things. This is a pretty straightforward layout. So why would this be here? Because of hidden spoils. There's a... There. Always interesting. If there's like a ledge or something, always question, why would this be here? Most of the time, trying to answer that question by going past it leads you to some loot of sorts. It could be hidden spoils, could be a big epic chest. Only way to know for sure is to try and see.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, so epic knock to the floor. Might as well just deal a little bit with the stragglers here. All these ranged dudes. Just drink a little bit here. Okay, and we're gonna go up. Yes. Level 24, that's good. That guy's downstairs. Looks like he was going to be up. Okay. This we got all the guys. All the way level down. Okay, so that was another outlaw forge that I took out and it didn't count. That's so weird. Really wonder what's up with that. Right, we killed, I believe it was Silas. Also believe Silas is the guy that's supposed to be downstairs in the new harbor village, terrorizing the villagers. But weird that he's also up here. Maybe he's pulling double shifts or something. So we went for the new pants, which have better reflection damage, so that's gonna be a win. This one I wasn't entirely sure about, and this is going to be more damage, but there's no inherent leech, and I do want my Hollow Fang for 4% attack damage converted to health. So we're going to keep this apart for now. 3 more points means we advance 2, and then we put 1 point into shield training, so that's going to be another 2% increased chance to block. I believe that gets us to 44%. Also, we got some stats, might as well just push 2, 2, and 1. Currently 6 cunning, 17 physique. I think, well, with the spirit we're aiming for about 10 to 15 points by level 50. Physique is going to be all other points. So just trying to divide them a little bit. The main reason you need spirit is simply to just equip your jewelry. And with 186, I believe you need 200 to 250 for some higher end jewelry. So aiming for 200 and then just letting it be is good enough. And if you need a little bit more later on, you can just have a look. So this again looks like a passage of sorts, but it's rather collapsed here. And there's not a lot going on. Alright, we move onwards. Maybe the outlaw forces were almost what we needed, but not quite what we needed. Maybe we truly need a bandit forge rather than an outlaw forge. No bandit, outlaw, potatoes, potatoes, but No, it actually says Outlaw Forge. Okay. We killed it. Yay! So maybe they just arbitrarily pick a couple or something, rather than just going for any old Outlaw Forge. Okay.
I can't do
Why do you
that
keep
yet.
falling, man? Why do you keep falling?
That skill's not ready.
Just cycling through our abilities. Mostly a matter of just dealing with them. And again, these guys, they're ranged, so our retaliation doesn't do anything against them. So we're gonna stand next to them. Are they gonna melee? No, they're just gonna shoot. Whatever. They're just gonna die. Blasted to bits. I believe there is gonna be another forge in the corner over here.
Can't do that yet.
And that's 3 out of 3. Yet another quest done and dealt with. Right, there's some treasure hidden over there. Broadsword of the Flames. Some scrap metal. Oh, there's decent loot hidden here in containers of all sorts. Journeyman pack. So yeah, that's gonna be the boss encounter. That's a small cave and a cave there. So we might do a cave. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea. Oh, there's crumbles. These will grab the waypoint and then we'll see. So I think it would be nicer to just dedicate the entire episode to the to Kronleet Lair, because that's quite a level. There's quite some side areas and things like that, so we can just do a proper full clear of that area. And then this way we'll just do the, I think these are the Staunton mines. I think they're Staunton mines. We'll just have a double check. But first let's grab ourselves a waypoint. Or just clear
I can't do
here
that
as well.
yet.
Okay, another outlaw forge. Not that we need it, but it's useful. It's satisfying to wreck their stuff. Oh, dynamite. We are really getting a lot of dynamite from here. It's useful. There's just a couple of places in the game where you do need it. So having some extras, definitely helpful. And this just leads us to the waypoint. And there's some cowboys here.
Can't do that yet.
I mean, some wannabe ethereals. We got them. Waypoint, portal, thingamajig. Yeah, no, we can just go back to town. Do we have to speak with anyone? Yeah, we have to speak with Quaid. I believe he might give us a quest to hunt for an NPC in town or in the mines. Let's see, how goes your mission? Have destroyed the forges. Money, reputation, yes. I could hear the commotion you've caused from here. Well done, your payment is promised. Now I'm wondering if you would be up for a little more work. What up? Somewhere in Cronley's hideout underneath the foothills, this guy by the names of Moneybags and Martin. Ah yes, we can find and eliminate him. So that's quite some armor, but nothing truly else, unfortunately. Now we're in town, might as well empty your pockets a little bit. As usual, most of the gear is not all that exciting. Ooh, blue, green. Put that aside. It's easier to just filter through what's entirely rubbish, just throw that out. And then after that, the more interesting looking gear, just do a second pass and look a little bit more detail. But it does make it a bit quicker to go through. This is our old gear. A bit piercing retaliation, but that's almost no armor, so no damage, no relevant stats, no armor. Okay, so just put everything aside here. And then have a look. So we're gonna go through the mines and clear the mines over here. Hello there, Skylord.
Can't do that yet.
And over there's a detonation site, so with the dynamite we can do some stuff over here. But I think we'll keep that for after we have dealt with Krondi as well. Hello there, sadists.
That skill's not ready.
More scrap. That is one of the nice things of doing a first time hardcore playthrough.
I can't do that yet.
We don't have any economy to fall back on, so it really does pay to just do a full clear of all the areas. You kill lots of stuff, you get lots of loot, you get lots of crafting materials, and it's all useful for you. Now once you are drowning in crafting materials, we really don't care to see yet another bristly fur, because you got like dozens and dozens of bristly furs in your inventory, or maybe even hundreds. But this early on, everything is useful, so
I can't do that yet.
Make it worthwhile to just take another look at, because the price for advancing too quickly and just getting out damaged, it means that you lose your character. So you truly have a good incentive to build up your character and don't mess up. So, this is a dead end. I believe this is actually where we might get dropped off from the final fight. Something like that is stuck in my memory. Yeah, that you fall through there. Okay, there's a door here, so we can just go through. Convenient. You. Shiny rock, might as well just lure the fight here. And I think we walked past yet another scrap pile. Yes, easy to overlook. It's very nice that they added this little glint that just pops up every once in a while. So you can see that there is something special about it. So if you missed it, well, there's a friendly reminder, if you choose to pay attention to it. Okay, so Nadra, the Night Shadow. This is a...
that skill's not ready.
This is a Whirling Blades, Night Blades type of deal. Jeez, that's a lot of guys. Okay, maybe we should just deal with the ads first. And then after that we deal with the unique. There's only there's a limit to how much damage we can deal with.
Not ready.
Yeah, this seems like a very valid strategy. This Nadra, you know, doesn't seem like an overly strong character in terms of damage output.
That skill's not ready.
Then again, we are so tanky that it's pretty hard to tell if someone is strong or not. Let's not stand in the Blade Spirit. Okay. We have one more cowboy to deal with. Yeah, okay, so this is just an immortality button. Let's just wait that. Well, you can play dirty, so can we. Come on. Get up. Did we punch him through the floor? Seriously? Game? I can just do some shouting. Okay, can we maybe backstab or something? Can you get yourself out? Because it's kind of annoying that we clipped him through the floor. Well, we're strong, but we're not that strong that we just push him through the floor, right? That would be kind of weird. Ah, he's got the blade thing up. Can't do much if he's got the blades up. If he doesn't have the blades up, then we can shout to lower his health a bit. This works better though. Just
Can't do that yet.
yes. Okay. In this case, it's good that there's no depth, no z-axis, because the loot will just drop on top of the floor. But that was interesting. We did get an ordered strongbox for that. But yeah, I think we gained another a new level of strength. We are now so strong that we smash enemies through the floor. Oh, we got almost 500 physique, so hey, that's something. Don't physique is supposed to work that way, but I'm not gonna argue with results.
Do that yet.
And yeah, looking for more. I think Narnach was the main attraction of this theme park. Okay, now we just wind back down for a couple more.
Yet.
And that is... Oh, there are some guys there. And, oh indeed, there is another boss. Because that guy...
not ready.
Is that Wilkins? Hellion the Rat. Ooh, damage output. No, I don't like damage output. Well, I like damage output, but not if it affects me all that strongly. As before, we'll just deal with the add-ons first, because that means we will have a lot less to deal with in terms of tankiness. Okay. So there's a couple of mobs that together do quite some damage. Yeah, this Whittle Rat thing is a damage reflector that really does not help our case. Once the pet is gone, things should go better. Okay, pet is gone, that's good. Arsonist gone. Okay, now it's just you and me, buddy. You and me. And only one of us is gonna walk out of here alive. It's not gonna be you. So upside is this guy doesn't drain energy. Downside is he's shooting even in point blank, so the damage retaliation is not doing anything. Upside,
Skill's not ready.
we can tank him. It's just a matter of just grinding him out. And that was that. Oh, more loot. Of course we're gonna pick up more loot. Okay, so we had Hadra and we had this guy and his spiky reflective little pet. That spiky reflective little pet is truly the thing that is gonna kill you if you do a lot of damage and you don't expect to see it reflected at you. So, you know, just be prepared, and if you see it, disengage, get yourselves a little bit of time to just recover, and then go back in there.
That skill's not ready.
And they're dead. They just don't know it yet. That was a nice little circle through the mines. So, exit is going to be up there. In this case, we made a circle, so there's no point in going back. Next episode, we're gonna go for Cronley. See what we can do there. So at least another devotion shrine down there, so that's gonna be nice. It's the one all the way at the bottom of the mines, surrounded by all kinds of creepy undead. But for now, that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye bye.